Alright everyone, welcome to another RFC Reviews. I'm your host Diecast, and today we have the Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Quintesson Allicon, which I absolutely love this figure. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. Here you have Allicon, and I'm kind of glad they started, moving the figure up a little bit. The packaging is working really nicely on this guy. You got his tail down below under here. You got the Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron trilogy. Then on here you got Allicon on the back. Allicon, both modes, 14 steps, so he's a pretty easy transformation. On here you have the Arc. Could that be a Titan class figure? I don't know. Maybe, or another Arc. There's two Arcs on this box. So, I don't know. We will have to see. There's Unicron up there, just floating around, and we know he's coming. Yeah, really excited about this line. It's hitting on all cylinders for me. Absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the figure. And here you go. Get in on that face. That face is so nice. Just everything I would have wanted on an updated Allicon figure. Just the screw holes on the front are a little unfortunate, but the reason they are like that is, I guess, they opted for the alt mode to be his primary reference. Then you got, nice feet. You got waist articulation. His legs can go all the way forward, all the way out. You can go all the way back. You just have to move it out a little bit to account for his tail. You got some nice ankle tiltage right there. Nothing. Yeah, you do get a little forward. I'm not sure if that's for transformation or not, but yeah, you do get that forward hinge, which is really nice. Rotation at the upper thigh. Got this little hip skirt in the front there to get out of the way for the waist rotation. Arms can, of course, do a full 360. They can only go out about that far just because of this 5mm port right there. But still, not terrible. I don't expect this guy to have awesome articulation. It's pretty good. The head can go up pretty far, which is good because he's a short figure. It doesn't go down that much, but you kind of have this little play in the neck piece area. So you can get a little bit of side to side, but not much. And then, of course, just take a quick look at the back of the figure. Of course, on the back of the figure, you have mostly the tail. And then the front. So let's do a quick size comparison. And for comparison, here he is with the Quintesson Judge figure. So you can see how well they stack up. Pretty nice. Quintesson Judge is a little bit bigger, but it is a Voyager class. It's kind of loosey-goosey, but yeah, I really love this figure too. I didn't do a review on him just because there's not much to review. I mean, the mouths open and close, some of them, but there's nothing incredible going on with this guy. So let's just get him out of the shot real quick. And for another size comparison, here he is with Earthrise exhaust. So you can see he is a short little guy, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and get him into robot mode, or alt mode. And to do that, we'll just take his staff out, take his tailpiece out. You can actually connect that right in the back here, just like that. And then you're going to take this whole back piece. It unplugs from his head right there. And then you're going to twist this around. You're going to bring this whole piece up, and it kind of has like this automorph feature where the head goes in when you bring that around, but you don't want to bring it all the way around. We'll just flip this up, rotate the waist around, and you can flip this back and fold it underneath. Now you can kind of just bring that down, tab that in on both sides. And then the arms also tab in, which is the problem on the promotional photo that we saw going around, because it had the arms all the way out to the side and not tabbed in, and that made it look very, very bad. Yeah, so I don't know why this is really 14 steps, because it felt like 3. But he does have an opening and closing mouth, which is pretty cool. He's got some nice teeth, some red on the inside for, you know, a tongue effect. I really like the paint on this guy. There's not much, but what they did, it really works. And then you can still use his staff in his hand if you want. In alligator mode. But yeah, you can see on the back of the packaging, they never tabbed his arms in, and these are the same photos that we saw going around, so he kind of didn't end up looking like he should. I think this is much better now. But yeah, that is pretty much the transformation on this guy. He looks really nice. I think he makes a really nice troop builder, which is why I bought 2. You know, you have to have at least 3, but I have another one coming, so I will have 3 Allicons for my collection. But just a really nice figure. The tail does have a little bit of articulation if you want it. I personally just like it as one cohesive unit right there, but you know, it's got that same form of articulation. The hands for the alligator mode are just on a pin right there, so they just swivel up and down. I say you can open the mouth. You have a little bit of waist rotation still, and then most of the articulation is in the legs, so you can pose him in however you want. But yeah, just a really nice figure. I'm really excited to finally have this guy and to be able to review it. Let me know what you think in the comments about this figure, if you like it, if you don't like it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell notification. That way you get notified whenever I do a video. I know they've been not as frequent as normal, but hopefully now that we're getting into the winter time, I can do a couple more than I used to, or that I have been doing. But thanks you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being subscribed. If you're already a subscriber, it means a lot to me. Thank you for watching Radio Free Cybertron. If you also do that, you can view us on Wednesday nights, or just search any podcast channel for Radio Free Cybertron. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.